In a culture obsessed with weight loss, it's easy to forget that health is about far more than a number on the scale. Many of the most important and life-saving improvements in health happen invisibly, within your blood, your organs, and your cells, long before any changes show up in your clothing size. These are called non-scale victories, and they deserve far more recognition than they typically receive. Clinical medicine is increasingly recognizing that weight is a crude and often misleading indicator of health. Two people can weigh the same but have dramatically different risk profiles depending on their blood sugar levels, lipid panels, liver function, and levels of systemic inflammation. This is why non-scale metrics are essential for a full understanding of health progress, especially for those who aren't seeing immediate weight loss despite making meaningful lifestyle changes. For example, your lipid profile, which includes total cholesterol, LDL, bad, cholesterol, HDL, good, cholesterol, and triglycerides, can improve significantly with a higher fiber diet, better fat quality, like omega-3s instead of saturated fats, and regular physical activity. You may not lose a single pound, but your risk for heart disease and stroke could plummet. Insulin sensitivity is another critical marker. Even a modest improvement can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, improve energy levels, and help prevent long-term organ damage. People who adopt low-glycemic or anti-inflammatory diets often show dramatically improved glucose control, even if their body weight doesn't budge. That's because these changes are reshaping how the body uses fuel, not just how it stores it. Liver enzymes, such as ALT and AST, offer another window into your metabolic health. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, is now alarmingly common, even in people with normal BMIs. Reducing processed foods and sugars, increasing fiber, and supporting the gut microbiome can restore liver function, even without visible weight loss. Liver health improves in silence, but the long-term benefits are profound. Inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6, IL-6 tell us about chronic low-grade inflammation, an invisible but deadly driver of heart disease, cancer, and accelerated aging. Anti-inflammatory diets, better sleep, and stress reduction can lower these markers quickly. Again, the scale may not change, but the body is healing at a systemic level. These internal changes matter far more than whether you've dropped 5 pounds in a week. In fact, rapid weight loss through crash diets or overrestriction often leads to muscle loss, hormonal disruption, and worsened metabolic outcomes. Meanwhile, slow, scale-resistant changes like better lab results, improved mood, deeper sleep, or lower blood pressure build true, lasting health. The danger is in giving up too soon. When weight loss becomes the sole goal, people abandon healthy habits if the number doesn't move. But non-scale victories remind us that progress is happening below the surface. Your arteries may be less inflamed. Your pancreas may be producing insulin more efficiently. Your liver may be quietly repairing itself. None of that shows up in the mirror, but all of it is saving your life. So don't let the scale be your only judge. True health is complex, dynamic, and often invisible to the eye. The victories you can't see are often the ones that matter most.